Hey everyone, I wanted to talk to you today about a couple things. I want to talk about cognitive dissonance and programming. And basically the point of this video is to encourage people to think for themselves, do some research outside the mainstream media, and become free, independent thinkers. We've all been programmed from the start. For example, if you were born into a family that had certain political beliefs or ideologies, you are likely to absorb those beliefs from day one. Let's say, you were born into a liberal family. You're absorbing all of those beliefs and ideologies. You're also watching, most likely, those liberal mainstream media news sources like CNN, MSNBC, etc. Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, if you're born into a conservative family, you're absorbing those beliefs and ideologies, probably watching Fox News, etc. The point is that from day one, unless you were born somewhere that doesn't have any TV, any movies, no newspapers, no radio, you were programmed from day one. And I feel like the first step of waking up, or so-called taking the red pill, is to recognize that you've been programmed. We all have been programmed. And to recognize the level of programming that has gone on and that still goes on today. That's waking up more and more to reality. Now, once you recognize that you've been programmed, you also recognize that now when you're taking in new information, it's being filtered through that programmed lens. So we all basically are wearing a programmed lens. It's like a set of glasses. And each of our programming is a little bit different based on your family, environment, the news, the media, and what you've absorbed. But now when you take in new information, you're looking at it through a programmed lens. So that affects how you absorb that information. It affects how that information resonates with you and how you respond, how you react. And so that also brings up cognitive dissonance, which I feel is an important topic to talk about in today's world because there's so much division out there and there's so much information out there. So cognitive dissonance is basically when you encounter information that contradicts the information and programming and beliefs in your head. So it's basically like you reject the information. That's what cognitive dissonance is. And sometimes what happens is someone will be so programmed, basically brainwashed. We've all basically been brainwashed. And you come into information, it could even be true. And what you believe could be false. And you're defending someone else's lies. Those beliefs that you have aren't even your own, and you're defending them. So I encourage you when you're scrolling Facebook, first of all, you don't need to attack someone that doesn't have the same beliefs as you. But secondly, if you come into information that contradicts your information in your head, ask yourself, first of all, is this my belief or someone else's? Is it possible that this new information is correct? Is it possible that I'm incorrect? We're both incorrect? We're both true? Both of our belief systems are true? It's important to really utilize critical thinking, to ask a lot of questions. Don't assume. Nothing is as it seems in today's world. Nothing is as it seems. And I would highly recommend to turn off the mainstream news and to find an alternate news source. So this is just a little reminder that we've all been programmed and it's time to wake up and it's time to think for ourselves. It's time to unite. And I hope that you have a great day. Thanks.